So this is going to be my quest guide for the Daedric Prince Clavicus Vile. I'll show you where it's at, how to get the quest starter, and then I'll show you the Umbra part on a different character because I've already got the Umbra sword on here. And there's a few options. First off, you got to be level 20 to start the quest. And you have to make an offering of 500 gold, which isn't bad, especially if you're level 20, so you probably have plenty of gold. So, in this quest you have a few options. He wants you to go get the Umbra sword, and he'll kind of give you a place to start, but I'll show you exactly where it's at so you don't have to go do any detective work. But Umbra sword's one of the best ones in the game, plus it has 120 seconds of soul trap, and it's a one-handed long blade. And you can see right here, right now it's considered a quest item, so it doesn't weigh anything, but you can still use it. So he'll ask you to go get the Umbra sword and bring it to him, and he will reward you with the Masque of Clavicus Vile, which fortifies personality by 20 points. So what I mean by choices is you can choose to give him the sword and you'll get the Masque of Clavicus Vile, or you can choose to keep Umbra and talk to the statue, because you'll still have to do it to complete the quest, but then you'll end up keeping Umbra, but then Umbra won't weigh 0, and that's the only way you can complete the quest, is either give him Umbra or don't give him Umbra, but you still have to finish it by talking to the shrine. And then of course, if you wanted to just keep the sword, you decide to just not go back at all, and it'll stay as 0, but you won't have Clavicus Vile's quest done, and you won't be able to go on to Hermaus Mora. So that's the only problem. So we're getting close to being able to go to Hermaus Mora. So it'll show you, where is it? Artifacts found. This is a Daedric artifacts, so I've got 13 so far, and once I have completed the quest for Clavicus Vile, I can move on to Hermaus Mora, which is the last Daedric Prince, Daedric Lord, whatever. So anyway, you'll get here. I should just show you where it's at first. It's right here. I mean, you can go to the waterfront here in the Imperial City and then just go, west, and you'll be right at Clavicus Vile's shrine. I always talk to this Khajiit because he'll give you the quest starter.
You approach the shrine of Clavicus Vile. You should not be here unless you have business with Lord Clavicus. Here we worship Lord Clavicus. Do you have business with the Daedra? There are many deals to be made, even with a god. You could find great wealth or painful death. If you wish to bargain with Clavicus Vile, approach with an offering of 500 gold and hope the Lord smiles on your offering. Go then.
So, yeah, since I already have the sword, it'll update the quest, but anyway, I'll show you real quick. It'll say this: one of Clavicus Vile's worshippers has told me that in order to summon the Daedra, an offering of 500 gold must be given to the statue. You must be level 20 to begin this, and it doesn't have to be any specific day, just 500 gold and be level 20. And then of course, once you get the Umbra sword, it'll update. But I'm gonna switch characters so I can show you where and what you need to do to find Umbra. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm on my other character, and I'm at the Shrine of Clavicus Vile. So, we'll get the quest started, and then I will show you exactly where to go, which is right here, but we'll get the quest started. Offer 500 gold.
A mortal! Wonderful. Always a pleasure. Perhaps you'll do service for me, mortal, and I'll reward you. A fair bargain, don't you think? You will retrieve for me a sword. A very special sword. It contains the soul of Umbra, a hero I have had dealings with in the past. Bring the sword to me, and I'll reward you with my mask. You'll not find a better bargain, mortal. Begin your search in Hell's Gate.
Okay. So he'll tell you to go to Pell's Gate, and you can ask around and stuff, but I'll just show you exactly where you need to go to get the sword, just so you don't have to go through all the talking, and unless you want to do the role-playing part of it. And you'll also get... I gotta find it first. Yeah, Statue of a Dog, which, if you know anything about Clavicus Vile, he has a hound named Barbas, and he'll kind of talk to you through everything, and, well, you'll just kind of see. So, here's Pell's Gate, but you don't have to go. We're going to this place, Vindicel. It's, you know, diagonal southwest of the waterfront. It has rats, mud crabs, and traps, and I think it has poisonous gas. And then you get to Umbra.
Hey, pay attention! In your pack, the dog. I swear, you heroes aren't particularly quick on the uptake. Got your attention. I'm Barbas, the Hound of Clavicus Vile. Not that I've always been Hound, or always been called Barbas. I've also been a Red Guard. For a while I was a scamp, making deals with orcs. But for now, I am his Hound, and I serve the Lord Clavicus. A word of advice here. You've made a bad deal. This Umbra, bad business. Things always end badly where that one's concerned. Clavicus has always been a little blind to that, and it'll end badly this time too. So just leave things be. Walk away. It's your best bet, really.
Okay, so Barbas will talk to you. Barbas, the Hound of Clavicus Vile, has spoken to me through the figurine that appeared in my pack. He tells me that returning the Umbra sword to Clavicus Vile is a mistake, likely to cause great ruin to Vile's domain. So, we are at Vindicel, and like I said, as you go, you'll, kind of see how to find Umbra, just in case you want to just go here to get the sword and not even do the quest for the Daedra. Oh yeah, that's a trap right there. And you go through here. Oh shit. And yeah, there's the poisonous gas, I'm pretty sure. I mean, this dungeon, here, I'll zoom back in. This dungeon isn't very big, but, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's traps and other stuff. I think we're actually really close to Umbra. I mean, the worst things you'll fight in here are these rats, and I think sometimes there's mud crabs in here. Okay, so there's Umbra. Right down there. Now, you could talk to her, but it won't really do much. And you can always just run in and start fighting. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so I'm gonna save it in case I get murdered. You can sit up here and do like a sneak attack with your bow. Or you can sneak attack from here, but eventually you will have to fight her. So, if you want the sword just to have, you can take it, or you could take it to Clavicus Vile, or you could take it to Clavicus Vile and not give it to him and keep Umbra, but it won't be a quest item. So, she hits pretty hard, she's wearing full ebony armor, and she has that Umbra sword that I told you about. So I'm gonna try sneak attacking her.
Umbra shall feed!
And there's her armor. And let me guess, the sword got blasted somewhere. I'm gonna have to find it now. So I had to stop the recording for a second because I guess I attacked her so hard that I couldn't find the Umbra sword, so I pulled her in here to the hallway so it's a lot easier if she throws her stuff. But anyway, so she has a full set of ebony armor, which you could come here early in the game and get if you want to, but this is what you're after. And then you'll get a quest update.
I'm telling you, don't bring that sword back to Clavicus. It'll ruin him, I'm sure. I mean, not completely. He's still a Daedra prince. Look, keep the sword if you want. That's your decision. But don't give it back to Clavicus. He doesn't know what's good for him sometimes. Ha! Ha!
So we'll get out of here, and we will head back to the shrine. Okay, so like I said, here you have three options. You can keep the Umbra sword and not talk to Clavicus at all, and the sword remains a quest item with 0 weight, which is pretty nice, and you could still recharge it and repair it and everything. You could choose to give the sword to Clavicus Vile and get the Masque of Clavicus Vile, which fortifies personality 20 points. Or you could talk to the shrine and not give him the sword, which he'll be pissed, and you won't get any kind of reward, but you get to keep Umbra. But it will be like a regular weapon and it'll actually weigh something. So, all you gotta do, go to the shrine.
You've brought the sword! Now give it to me, as we agreed. Umbra and I have unfinished business.
So, it'll give you the option. Do you want to return the Umbra sword to Clavicus Vile? Yes, no? I'm just gonna say yes.
Excellent! A pitiful sword with a pitiful soul in exchange for a mask fit for a god. You've gotten the better of this bargain, mortal. Now, I have business to attend to. Run along. Perhaps I'll be looking for you again.
So, Clavicus Vile appreciated my efforts. He has taken the Umbra sword and rewarded me with the Masque of Clavicus Vile. So, let's see. That's what the mask looks like. And it fortifies personality, 20 points. And like I said, if you wanted to grab Umbra's armor, you can. I don't really use it. I mean, I could just keep it as like a collector's item. But anyway, so that's how you do the quest. Not super difficult. I mean, killing Umbra might be the most difficult part.
Oh well, been good knowing you, kid. Back to being his hound for me. As for you, good luck, I guess. I've met worse.
And then Barbas will talk to you, depending on your decision, and then he'll be gone. So, that's how you do Clavicus Vile. I had to switch characters, but you get the idea. It's not really super difficult. I mean, I think the hardest part is killing Umbra. So after this, I'll go back to my main character, and my next video will be for Hermaus Mora, which is the most difficult, but you have to have completed all the other Daedric princes, which, well, it won't be on this character. Anyway, so that's how you do Clavicus Vile, and if you want to see my Hermaus Mora video, I will be posting that later on. So I want to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. And this should be almost it for our Daedric Prince series. And I'll see you in the next one.